We are in Seattle, Washington, and I'm going to do a preview of Lee Baker's PlaneCommand version 3.2.1 beta, and he has added some new features, and especially added some features that are for VR. So without too much further ado, I'm gonna work on getting the airplane configured to start, and using the beta of PlaneCommand. So I have configured my right controller that the open button that is not used for anything, that is allowed to be I could bind it to something. I have bound it to the listen command of PlaneCommand. So right now I'm going to put the mixture to full rich. So if I go mixture full rich,
Flight director off.
and it missed. Mixture full rich.
Mixture full rich.
And I'm learning, but I haven't learned well enough. If you talk in a more monotone voice, PlaneCommand seems to be much more happier with you. So we'll proceed. And when I talk, you notice that up here, the headset gets bigger, and also the voice is displayed right here also. And this is like a movable, so I can put it pretty wherever I want in a virtual cockpit. So I have it right here. It seems to be in a nice place where it doesn't affect my view, and it works. I like it in that position. Battery on. Battery on.
Battery on.
So I'll get the thing started. Generator on.
Generator switch on.
Get the gyro lined up here. Avionics on.
Avionics switch on.
Cross tie.
Okay.
Cross tie is a custom command. That's
76, 6, X-ray, Papa, cleared IFR2, Blakely Island, as filed, maintain 10,000, squawk 4701.
Cleared IFR2, Blakely Island, as filed, maintain 10,000, squawk 4701, S76, 6, X-ray, Papa.
Setcom 125.9.
Com 1 set to 125.9er.
Try to. I think I had it on tower, so I want to get it on the frequency that's doesn't have as much traffic on it. So where was I? So beacon on.
Beacon lights on.
So I'm gonna set a standby frequency, because now you can set standby. So I'm gonna set the standby of the Seattle 4, and so nav1 standby 116.80.
NAV1 standby set to 116.8.
So I'm gonna flip nav1. Flip nav1.
NAV1 set to 116.8.
So you notice the needle here, moved. So I'm gonna flip it again. It'll move again. Flip nav1.
NAV1 set to 109.0.
So that allows you to set like standby frequencies now, you know, using PlaneCommand. So you can also set the transponder like this. Set transponder 2027.
Transponder set to 2027.
And you can see where that is what it is. Set transponder VFR.
Transponder set to 1200.
And it set it to VFR. Oh, I got sidetracked. I was wanted to show the custom commands. So if we go PlaneCommand, edit custom commands. So here you can see cross tie. So if I click on edit, this is the edit window, and all of this shows up in VR. So if you look, the spoken phrase is cross tie. The command is sim electrical cross tie toggle, and that is this switch down here, you know, for the Cessna 172, the bus 2 switch, and that's what it's what the command to toggle that is. So that the custom commands right now are geo-referenced, so they're only available here in Seattle. Other places they're not available, and that's why I'm testing here. At a future date, they won't be geo-referenced. If you have the proper licensing, they will be available wherever you are. But that's at a future date. So. Flaps can now be sent in percentages. So if I go flaps down 33%.
Flaps down.
Flaps 66%.
Already at flaps 33%.
Flaps 66%.
Down to flaps 67%.
Flaps down. Flaps down.
Flaps going down all the way.
Flaps 66%.
Up to flaps 33%.
Not real happy with how I'm talking to it. Flaps down.
Navigation lights are off.
Flaps down 1. Flaps down 1.
Flaps going down.
Flaps down 1.
Flaps going down all the way.
Flaps up 1.
Flaps going up.
Flaps up 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Beacon light is on.
Flaps up.
Flaps going up all the way.
As you can see, it makes a big difference as to how you inflect your voice, and I'm learning, and I haven't, as you can tell, I haven't quite learned exactly how to talk to it, but it does appear like when you talk correctly, it seems to be fairly accurate. Every once in a while, a little stumble, that's fine, but the whole point is that the better this gets, the less interaction you'll have to, you know, like setting frequencies and stuff. I have my knobs set up pretty good where they're not too bad to set them, but it's much easier to just like you're talking to a co-pilot and say, set the frequency. And you know, so that's kind of what I'm just trying to convey. You know, is that information. One other very, very important point. You know, plugins, PlaneCommand, troubleshoot audio. If you're having trouble with getting PlaneCommand to like listen to you, respond to you, this also now is available in VR. So I can like play like the last recording. So you can tell, you know, and what I'm listening to is it sounded like my voice is a little bit like I have the volume like for my microphone turned down a little bit. It's what it kind of sounds like to me, because earlier I thought it was a bit louder, you know. So so we'll try another one. Set throttle 13%.
Throttle 13%.
So 13% on 172 should be right around 1,000 RPM, and as you can see, it's 1,000 RPM. So I want to play that one back too. Set throttle 13%. Yeah, you could hear the difference in my voice. I was quite a bit louder when I did that last command than the one previous to that. So I think that has influence on all of this. So let me look at my cheat sheet. Let me see if I went over pretty much what I wanted to. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we're good. So I'll quite happy with how we did this. So all for now.